My name is Gregory TS Walker, and I am the composer and a performer in our newest production of Beyond Borders. The particular musicians I'm working with, as I mentioned, include the Altius String Quartet. Their participation is absolutely critical because their ability to assimilate and process these kind of complicated rhythms that I'm pulling in, I know that they're capable of pulling off. Well, we've got the elements of the African influences for sure, but I also sneak a few other things in there that I try to tie into the African aspect, but will probably leap out at the audience like, wait a moment, I know that melody. For example, don't be too shocked if you hear a little bit of Ravel's Bolero sneaking in there, or Antonio Vivaldi's Guitar Concerto. There's even some Bach that I use. Pulling in influences from the Congo in the central of Africa was a little bit more challenging for me, had to dig a little bit deeper. As someone who is just learning how much they don't know, I am probably more than anything else communicating that aspect in my music, or something that is as new to me as it is to our audience. It's actually the perfect meeting place for not only European culture and all of the music that comes from that tradition, but also with the link to the various French-speaking African cultures and countries. What could be a more perfect pivot point for all of these different angles? Using that perspective of the shared language and the greater message of how even people who look very different still have a common pulse between them. I think there's a really important message there.